This is my discovery presentation on the 60s, 70s, and 80s. My name's Alexandria. The first one that I chose to discuss was Poorboy sweaters. Poorboy sweaters were worn by women and girls during the 1960s. They were just a type of sweater shirt that was worn every day. They were made for everyday use. Poorboy sweaters are skin tight and have a ribbed pattern on them. And they are usually short sleeved as well, but some can be long sleeved or like baseball tee length. And usually when they're off of your body, they look very small. Some of them are turtleneck sweaters, while other ones have a U-neck or a V-neck. And it is called the Poorboy sweater because it is so tight and the sleeves usually are not long enough to cover fully, so it seems like a poor boy would wear them. It was also made popular by mods and hippies in the 60s. These types of sweaters are still around, so I would say that they had a great influence on society to the point that we still make them and still wear them. I think majority of them are crop tops now instead of full length. The next one that I have chosen to talk about are leisure suits. Leisure suits were worn by men during the 1970s. They were an everyday type of suit that made men look more elegant on a daily basis, and they were a great dancing suit. It is a shirt-like suit that had matching trousers, so they had a shirt and then a jacket that matched the pants that they would wear, and they usually wore all kinds of colors and patterns. They were not only all one color like normal suit and ties. These leisure suits were made from polyester, so they were a little bit more stretchy. These leisure suits are associated with disco because many men wore them to dance in. These suits were great to dance in because they are lightweight and very comfortable lounge suits. I think that a current fashion trend that might be inspired by leisure suits are the prom suits that I've seen on TikTok recently, where teenagers have been wearing them. I've seen these suits of patterns with Spider-Man, Superman, Pokemon, and even floral designs for boys to match their prom dates. The last one that I have chosen to talk about are scrunchies, which is a hair accessory. Scrunchies were worn by women and girls during the 1980s, and we still currently have them. They are worn because it is a type of hairband that keeps hair healthy while wearing them. Scrunchies are an elastic band that is covered in fabric, which is scrunched up when the band is loose. That's how it got its name. They are made with many different types of fabrics like satin, silk, cotton, microfiber, and much more. And they can come in pretty much any color and a lot of different patterns as well. In the 80s, neon was most common, and so were like black and nude colors. Scrunchies were also made popular because actresses would wear them in their shows. For an example, I chose Stephanie from Full House, which I have pictured on the left. Many shows in the 80s did have women wear scrunchies in their shows. Scrunchies became popular in the 80s, and that continued throughout the 90s. but then they kind of died out, and now they're back in style and is even more of a trend. These are still around today, so there's not really anything that's inspired by them, besides you can wear them as bracelets now instead of just hairbands. But most women and little girls still wear scrunchies today, and they are a hair accessory that makes your hair look great while also not providing damage to the hair. Here are my references.